officially started on September 22nd, but climate change is impacting the conditions that help to turn leaves these bright, vibrant colors. And joining us now to help understand why this is happening is climate correspondent Dave Malkoff. Dave, always good to have you with us. Talk to us about what factors influence fall foliage.
Well, thanks for having me, Lana. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's fall right here in Atlanta, but in other places it does, because when you look at the different factors, there are when do the leaves change and what color do they change to? There are all these different things that you have to talk about. The temperature that's out there. You have to talk about the length of the day, the rainfall, and is there any extreme weather? Bottom line, the colorful leaves, they really do need a cooler night to be able to really pop like that, Lana.
So talk to us about then how climate change is playing a role in less vibrant colors.
It is, and there's a long study that goes into this. The Climate Central scientists have been looking at this, and they went back to 1970, a big chunk of years, about 53 years between 1970 and 2023. And they were saying, how much did it warm in the fall time? And in 212 locations around the U.S., it did warm an average of 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit. But if you're going out to look for fall foliage, you're probably going to New England. So we have some places on the map that you can see exactly where it has warmed in those places. Like Hartford, Connecticut, look at that, 2.9 degrees Fahrenheit. It's up in Portland as well, 4.1 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the fall temperature since 1970. Concord, New Hampshire, up 4.5 degrees Fahrenheit. And here in Atlanta, it's up as well, Lana. It's up 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Just those warmer nights, they really have an effect on the trees. They don't like it, and they will dull their colors if they have those warmer nights.
So, Dave, does that mean that these leaves will just kind of fall off without really changing color? They just won't be vibrant at all?
Well, the warm nights, they really dull the colors because they're not getting the kind of information that they need from the environment around them. The chemical cues that happen inside the trees are just not happening to change the colors. So the trees are just getting confused. So if summer comes early, then fall will come early for the trees, and they don't like things like droughts. That stresses out the trees. They definitely don't like extreme weather or extreme heat. But there are some places around the world and around the country that you can still see these fall colors, but it really shows that climate change really makes us part of this big biosphere that we're in. And it's not just the melting glaciers, it's not just the hurricanes, but all these little details that really affect every single person's life is being touched by the world warming at this stage. And this is just one of those things that's happening, Lana.
So interesting. And looking at these images of these rich areas where you can enjoy peeping at leaves, it's really terrible to think that maybe in a generation's time we won't really have that. Dave Malkoff, thank you.